Usual these days, it's looking very bullish. So TQs has been making new highs overnight, and it looks like it continues to want to make that today. So we are looking after that. I already have $113 profited on the day, so I'm going to be a little bit conservative with my approach. But we're going to be looking at this very closely. What else do we want to see? So Tesla overnight made some very new highs, as you guys recall from yesterday's thing. Tesla had their stock split, and it literally jumped over about $100 in 24 hours, which is insane. So congrats to those of you who got in. That's pretty good. Right now it looks like it's trying to go back down, back down from the moon. So it is forming a downtrend, which I'm not surprised. A lot of people probably taking in profits. What I mean by that is the people who actually bought this overnight or held on to it overnight, they're selling off. As you can see, they're trying to get out and lock in those profits. And this actually happened a little bit at 7 a.m., but definitely took a hit during pre-market hours. So that's probably what's going on there. So if you guys are looking to get in there with Tesla, just make sure you consider your risk to reward, okay? So going back to TQs. So let me just give you a little bit of a background of how I got my 113 for today so far. So TQs was selling off, and it was selling off hard. One thing that I didn't want to do is I didn't want to be caught in the sell-off. So I actually did get caught at 163.75, and it continued to go down. So what happened was I was a little bit down about $40. And so at that point I was being a little bit more patient, and I wanted to see if there was a sign of an uptrend forming. And truth be told, it did happen. It actually happened on the second candlestick over here. And after I saw that, that's when I wanted to get in, because I saw that on the 5-minute window or 5-minute chart, we were oversold, and we were also oversold on the 1-minute window. When you see things like that, in my opinion, that's a great time to buy. So once I saw this, once I saw TQs trying to make highs, trying to reverse and form an uptrend, that's when I got in. So what I did was I got in around 164.50, 164.50, and I just rode this and I sold off at 165.75. And that's how I earned what I have so far. And right now, as you can see, it's actually obeying this EMA line. So if you wanted to get in, now is not a bad time, simply because on the 5-minute, as you can see, we still have some room to grow, and I think it may go all the way back up to its previous high. But we want to see this. We want to see it break the SMA line first. If it breaks this SMA line, that's a good sign. It looks like it really wants to go up. 167.90. I want to see a pullback though, a nice healthy pullback. This thing may want to trickle horizontally first before it goes up. But again, on my part, I'm being a little bit conservative simply because I don't want to lose the gains that I have for now. The market just opened, so we have a whole day's worth of trading. Looks like it definitely pushed above this SMA with some momentum, which is good. And guys, I mean, it's crazy because this thing just makes higher highs each day. You know, that is concerning to me, because you just don't know when this time bomb will just implode on you. And that's basically why I don't want to get in with Tesla, because Tesla, again, as you can see, it grew by 10% overnight and it continues to grow. That's just mind-boggling to me. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to get in this morning. I actually have a friend who asked me what I thought about going in long at 480 with Tesla, and I was skeptical to give him an answer, but what I think is that there is a lot of FOMO, which means fear of missing out. In other words, hype. There is a lot of hype for Tesla at this moment, and I just think that the odds are you will make money if you get in now, because it just keeps going up, as I said before. Look, right now it's at 475, so it literally dropped about $25 since this morning, which is pretty crazy. But it's a good pullback to see. I don't think it'll give back everything that it earned yesterday. That's for sure. I think a lot of people are just taking in profits. All right, we're seeing like a nice healthy pullback going on. Okay, let's see. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Now I may continue to drop and test this middle VWAP, and if it does, that's where I think I'll add more to my position size, and then I feel like it will continue to go back up to 167. So we'll see. And I'm gonna try to start streaming a little bit earlier, maybe a market open. The only reason I haven't been doing so is simply because I feel like I need that time in the morning. And I wake up super late sometimes. I wake up like at 9:25, 5 minutes before market opens, and I usually just have my coffee, and then I literally sit behind my desk at market open. So that's when I'm running my analysis real quick. I'm like, okay, what are the previous support levels? What did it do overnight? So I will try, but the thing is, I feel like it's hard for me to focus and do that analysis while streaming with you guys. And at the same time, I wouldn't want to take a trade at market opens just because you just don't know the direction yet. And if I'm running analysis, I don't want to get myself in a position where I force myself to take a trade, and on top of that, I'm streaming. So it's just going to be hard to juggle everything. Okay, there's like that nice pullback. Wow. No, I don't want to take it in yet. See, I would have wished that would have happened over here. For some reason, that's hasn't been the case for me. Just doesn't want to reach the level of supports that I wanted to. Okay, come on, please pull back. 165.72. Wow, that went up by like 100-fold in one bar. Not yet. See, why couldn't we have that over here? It's just like, wow. At this point, I see that it's just gonna make the previous high. I saw that thing opened up above, so that's why I took this trade. And now I think it's going to continue and it's going to reach the previous high before pulling back. If it can go back up there again. At this point, I think it's inevitable that it's going to reach that previous thing, but just want to be sure. See, it's about to reach. It's about to be in the oversold territory, Once I see that it's in the oversold territory, which is going to be at its previous high, that's when I want to sell. May lock in profits depending on what the next candlestick is. I don't want to pull back. I don't want to. There you go. Come on, just a little bit more. Come on, reverse. It has to. I feel like it just has to at this point touch the previous high. Doesn't want to go below that candlestick, which is good. Maybe I spoke too soon. If it doesn't engulf that previous candlestick, that's a good sign that we're just going to reach the previous high. Hopefully it does that. And there you go, please. If not, then I'm just going to lock in. If it goes below. Yeah, I think I should lock in. I don't want to give back anything that I gained. I saw that it was bouncing, and so I should have sold off over here. Didn't do that. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah, I should have sold off a little bit sooner. That was kind of a pointless trade, but let's see. Maybe I could get in at a better deal. Maybe it pulls back at 166.71 if it does that at all. It still hasn't reached the oversold side. There, I feel like that's gonna hit the previous high, and then I'm about to sell. No. I think he doesn't want to do that for me right now. Okay. That's okay. Again, I don't want to give back anything that I earned, so it's in sketch territory, if that makes sense. So let's just wait and be patient, and we'll see where the next opportunity presents itself for us. But yeah, guys, I mean, again, typically when you're in situations like this, you want to be very cautious. It looks like it's going to test this out, and then whether or not it breaks, that might be another opportunity to go in. But for now, we're going to stay off. So I think I might cut this stream a little short today. I have a very busy day ahead. But yeah, before I let you guys go, I mean, pretty much what I think may happen is I think we may make higher highs. Though I would want to see a pullback first before we go that direction, and then that will be a great opportunity to get in. Just because what we're seeing right now, just going high. So let's just continue to do that, and then make sure that we take into consideration our risk to reward as always, and we go in with a plan. That's the most important thing. You always want to go in with a plan. All right, so looks like this thing is going to continue to reject this previous high, and it might test this SMA line. It might test the middle VWAP, so we'll see what happens. But overall, guys, it's been great having you. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. Feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to reach out to my Instagram page. I'll be more than happy to share some information, whatever it is that I can do to help. And yeah, guys, just continue to live life and learn along the way, all right? Take it easy, team. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Happy September 1st. And yeah, continue to make money. All right. Take it easy, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. And always let me know if there's any feedback, any other things that I can do to help you out and make this a better experience for you. Because this is why I'm here. I'm here to make everyone happy. So